What's up, Virgo? Let's see what the next 48 looks like for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo placement. So I'm doing things a little bit differently here. I am going to be pulling the cards in reverse. I'm being called to pull them in reverse. So we'll see what's going on here. I was getting something about you're just happy to be here. Okay, so maybe here in the next 48, or maybe just in general, you're like, you may not like what you do. You may not like necessarily your surroundings, but you're like, at least I get paid. At least it's a paying job. At least, so like there is something here about you guys just being kind of like grateful for the opportunity itself, but you're just not really feeling it, okay? Let me go ahead and pull one brutally honest affirmation card and see what you guys might be going through. You know what that sounds like? Not my problem. Yeah, you guys are being very, I feel like you're in your mode right now. You guys are just kind of like, you don't care. Okay, I don't see you really like reaching out and trying to be like the friend, you know, who other friends could lean on. I do feel like if you are having issues at work, you're kind of being short with everybody. You could just be short with people in general, right? But maybe in the next 48, you're just kind of like, I'm not dealing with it, right? It has nothing to do with me. I don't care. It is what it is. And so I just feel like that's kind of the energy you guys are throwing out there right now, where it's like you're happy to be here, but you're not really needing to, you don't need to go out of your way is what it feels like. So I feel like you guys are either over something, over someone. You're saying that something just isn't worth your time and your effort. Ultimately, it feels like if people naturally go to you because, you know, you're the person that has all the answers, you're just kind of over that in the next 48 possibly, where you're like, you guys can figure it out. You're adults, you know? So you could just be very quick and short with the people around you. I'm sensing more family. I am sensing coworkers as well. So I do see you guys kind of putting yourselves in that position to just kind of, to be kind of Queen of Swords, you know? So that's what I'm picking up with that. So for the next 48, you've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse, and then you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. At the bottom, you're avoiding a Tower moment here, and then you also have the Emperor in reverse. So the Chariot. I'm hearing let it fall, let it burn. Okay, I feel like right now you guys are in a position where you are avoiding a Tower moment. And again, this is because you could be releasing some sort of control here. Some of you guys are just realizing that there's only so much that you can do. And so maybe that's why you're being so nonchalant to people around you and situations. So I feel like maybe if you're the type of Virgo that normally would put yourself in a position where you are invested in your friends' issues or your family's issues or work issues, it's like right now, that's not the case. And so I am really picking up that you guys are avoiding a Tower moment by not being like stressed out and overwhelmed, because you're like, you know what, I'm not even a boss, like I just work here, right? And so you do have that. Some of you guys are feeling like you're stuck here though too. With that Chariot in reverse, I feel like you feel like there's nowhere to go. Some of you guys, this could be like you were planning to quit your job on the spot. You were planning to put your 2 weeks notice in, and then you just didn't do it. You avoided the Tower. Like maybe you didn't have a job lined up. Maybe you went for an interview, you got excited, and then like a part of you just wanted to quit on the spot. But then you're like, no, let me wait. And then you found out you didn't get the job. And so you avoided that Tower moment. So again, you're kind of letting things unravel as they may. But I do feel like you guys are like stopping and starting is what I'm picking up on. So you could be trying to take action towards something, but at this point in time, you're just kind of like waiting in the wings to either like for a sign or to maybe get more information before you actually create a Tower moment for other people around you as well as yourself, okay? With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you guys are letting something go, an idea, person, place, or thing, possibly even a habit, okay? I feel like with this Four of Pentacles in the next 48, you're just, again, you're just letting things go by the wayside. If people have comments, questions, concerns, you don't really care. I do feel like if you've been holding on to a certain kind of energy, you're letting that go as well. You could be letting go of resentment. You could be letting go of some sort of anger. You could be also just letting go of a grudge here in the next 48. Like whatever you've been holding on to, you realize that it's not serving you. And so because of that, I see you guys just kind of being in your energy where you're like, you know what? It's not my problem, so why am I dwelling on it? And you just let it go. Something that could have been bothering you for months, I feel like you're letting it go in the next 48, okay? With the Queen of Wands in reverse here, there's something here about the way you guys are feeling about yourselves. Maybe the way things are going for you. You guys could be trying to get yourselves together, like physically. So this is like, you know, you're trying to go to the gym, you're trying to eat right, but maybe you're not seeing results. And so I feel like there's a little bit of discouragement here. So you guys could be giving up a routine in the next 48 hours as well, okay? Spirit's saying not to give up. Things do take time. But if you feel like you need to take a break, just get back to it, okay? Also, too, if you guys are doing something in order to spite somebody or maybe to like show off, I'm hearing like revenge body. If you're doing it, that's why you're running out of motivation to continue this, because the intentions initially weren't like good or true, right? It wasn't for you. You were doing it for other reasons. And so that doesn't necessarily have to resonate for some of you, but it just feels like if you're doing things for external reasons, those things may kind of be coming back to bite you in the butt, just because, again, anything you do should be with the intention of something that you want for you, right? For the betterment of you. So I am picking up on this energy for the next 48 that you could be giving up on something altogether, okay? With the 10 of Swords in reverse, again, some of you guys could be changing your mind. You guys could be starting over with something here, okay? Maybe you did give up on yourselves. Maybe you gave up on, you know, eating right, or maybe you gave up on reading or praying or something. And so some of you guys, like, this is past energy, right? You let something go because you're just like, I'm just not motivated to do it. I really don't care for it. But now the energy is here, like next 48, you could maybe be curious to start over again and maybe do things differently and have a better intention for it now that you may have a little bit more clarity about what this is and how you've been going about it, okay? So I do feel like if there's something here also about a false start, okay? So if you recently went through a breakup or some sort of disconnection with someone, you could be reviving that, reprising that. But again, remember why you left something in the first place. Remember why you broke up with someone. Just remember why there's a reason that you're here, okay? Whether you're single or whether you're in a relationship or something like that. So just remember the reasons why and make sure that they're good so that you do avoid the tower, because the tower could be anything, okay? So just be mindful of that. So you could be starting over with someone or with something here in the next 48 as well. And then the 2 of Pentacles, you've made up your mind, okay? A lot of you guys have been in like this indecisive energy. Do I stay? Do I go? What do I do? And I feel like, again, there's been enough time that's passed. There's been enough clarity that has been passed on to you via experiences or whatever have you, right? And so it just feels like right now you guys could be feeling really determined. You're feeling really confident to move forward when it comes to a certain situation here. I feel like you guys kind of can see the bigger picture. I'm hearing I can see clearly now. And so again, you guys could be making changes for the better here in the next 48. So anything that's kind of put you in your head about whether you should or you shouldn't, or it's throwing you off balance, I see you guys regaining that balance and moving forward. So that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully this helps and resonates. Catch you on the next one.